vinyl community and anyone else watching this. I've been debating lately whether to keep making two kinds of videos. One is my thrift stores finds, and the other is my recent finds. To me, I'm thinking they're just a little boring. And you know, maybe I could do something else. I want to do reviews. I promised I would do that, and I will get to those eventually, hopefully. But I've gotten some rather positive comments on both of those videos that I wasn't going to make, especially my thrift store finds. So, and a couple people I like those, keep making those. So, I guess I will. I have another batch of thrift store finds. Nothing spectacular like the last couple. But some okay stuff, some interesting finds, all extremely cheap. So most of them are either 29 cents or 3 for $1. The same basically. So I'm just going to get right to it and go really quickly. The first three I found yesterday, and one was there for a week. I passed it by, the first record I'm going to show, a week ago. And I found two records I wanted. I went back yesterday, and I only found two records I wanted. In this place, records are 50 cents a piece or 3 for $1. So I looked, and the third one was still there. So this time I picked it up. And that third record was the soundtrack to television's Moonlighting series starring Bruce Willis and Sybil Shepherd. And this is the first time Bruce sang on record, and he sings Good Lovin' by the Rascals. So I guess for that it's worth it. It's also got a few like good oldies on it. Chubby Checkers on here. I don't know, well, it's dark in here, I can't really see. There's a couple more anyway. The Isley Brothers are on here. So there you go, Moonlighting soundtrack. And this thing is mint. These first three are like minty, minty, minty records. Next up, I couldn't pass this. Not a huge progressive jazz fan, or I guess that's the word. Anyway, Pat Metheny Travels. It's a 2-record live set. And this thing, again, is minty, minty, minty fresh. And it's a 2-record set, and it's a German pressing. And I used to have a roommate whose brother was in the Pat Metheny group at the time. I don't know if he was a regular part or if he toured with him, or I never got the guy's name, but he was his brother-in-law. And met him once or twice, but I don't remember his name. But anyway, so that's my connection with Pat Metheny, and there's the back of this one. And this is awesome, 3 for $1. Again, it's minty. And as was this, and I might even have a copy of this, I'm not sure. Steve Forbert from the late 80s, Streets of This Town, still in shrink, as was the Moonlighting album. And it's just minty, minty fresh. So I couldn't pass any of those three up for a total of $1. And we'll do a little country. And I can't remember which store I got in this next batch at. Probably the 3 for $1 store again. Great country songs of the year. And the year is 1974, I believe. I bought this because it's got my favorite Dolly Parton song on it. Jolene. Charlie Rich is on here, who I love. It's got some good stuff. It's a 3-record set. There's the track listings on the back if you're interested, you want to freeze it. You might be able to see those. So again, for 33 cents, it's 10 cents a record. Grabbed it. Loretta Lynn's Greatest Hits Part 2, Coal Miner's Daughter's on here. I don't know if I know anything else on this, actually. I don't. But it's in nice shape, still in shrink, as was our last country album. Again, 3 for $1 from Loretta Lynn. Now we're in 29-cent territory here. I remember where I got these. Janice Ian. You know, I only ever saw this picture of Janice Ian. I looked at the cover, so I held it up to the camera, and then I saw the other picture behind. Like, wow, that's weird how the camera changes that. You don't see that when you're looking at it close. Anyway, for all the seasons of your mind on Verve Forecast Records, cover's not amazing, but the record's in pretty nice shape. Same thing with this one, The Secret Life of Janice Ian. And I just remembered I did get these at the 3 for $1 store. And this one's got a cool back cover as well. Verve Forecast again. The Graduate, Simon and Garfunkel doing the music. The cover is a little bit wonky. It's a little bent. The record's in really nice shape. It's still in its original shrink. It's on the Gray Columbia album they used to use for soundtracks. 2i. And don't have it. And again, this one was, sorry, this is a 29-cent store, as were those. It's been a week or two since I picked these up, so I don't actually remember. 29-cent store. This whole pile is going to be for a minute. Joni Mitchell, 29 cents. Cooter, the slide area. Again, still in shrink wrap. 29 cents. Vangelis, Heaven and Hell. I might have this, I might not. This is a nice copy though. The Return of Roger Miller. It's got Wackadoo Wackadoo on it on Smash Records. And it is in, is it stereo? I'm thinking it's stereo. Yes, Smash label, and if you see the MCS, that means the S is stereo. And of course, features King of the Road and Do Wackadoo on this one. Ray Stevens, Everything is Beautiful. Taking a stab at being serious for a minute. And there's Ray on the Andy Williams Show. Chet Atkins, an album just called Chet. I pick up Chet all the time. I use his instrumentals on my podcast in the background. I even play one for real once in a while. And nice RCA in stereo. Somebody Likes Me, Eddie Arnold. I bought this for a reason and I can't remember why. Maybe it was just it was in really nice shape. It seems like there was a song on here that I wanted. But I'm not seeing it. So anyway, I probably just bought it because it's still in shrink. And it's in really nice shape. The best of country instrumentals. Again, instrumentals. Use them in my podcast. Some interesting people on here. Chet Atkins, Boot Randolph, Jerry Reed's on here. This is in horrible shape, but I might put it on a wall or something. This one was 49 cents. Walt Disney's Pinocchio soundtrack and a picture disc. And I'll get the picture disc out. Again, 49 cents, but it's you won't see it on camera, but it is in really rough shape. There we go, and there's the back. It's pretty much a wall hanger. I haven't tried to play it, but it's a wall hanger. But it looks nice. That's all that's important, right? I love this kind of stuff. Getting to know myself. By Hap Palmer. And this is got all the instructions inside on how you get to know yourself. There you go. Stereoscope Spectacular. I just fell in love with the cover. I had to get it. It's going to be mostly just strings and some vocals in stereo on here, but that cover is awesome. The versatile Henry Mancini and his orchestra, and again, I fell in love with the cover. I mean, I like some Henry Mancini, especially his later stuff, his soundtrack stuff. But that's just a really cool cover. Really nice shape covers on both of those. Bent Fabric, never tease tigers. I buy Bent Fabric whenever I see them. Again, an instrumental guy that I just like. Funky, loungy, cool stuff. And just want to put a tiger in your tank. I couldn't pass this up. The groovy organ goes romantic. I mean, come on. She's ready. Just take a look. She's ready. Alright. The Tijuana Taxi, presented by Acme Supermarkets. Again, how could I pass this up? But it's in really nice shape. Yet another whipped cream and other delights. Again, in shrink. This is maybe my third copy in shrink. But they're all in really nice shape, and I can't just leave them sit there. I don't know. If anybody needs one, let me know. I'll probably put it up actually as a possible prize, half jokingly, half serious, when I do a contest. But there you go, whipped cream and other delights in shrink. Mood Indigo by Pete Fountain on Coral Records. And Pete Fountain's okay. I'm not a huge fan, but it was on Coral, and that's actually one of the reasons I bought it. I don't have that many records on Coral, and of course, Buddy Holly was on Coral and Brunswick in the early days. Still in shrink there. Another one here. This one's getting all unshrinky, but Pete Fountain, The Blues. Again, I bought it because it's in shrink basically. This one's on MCA Records. Let me take this one out of the shrink here. Not shrink, but it came with a bag, but the bag's not in very good condition. Covers on this is amazing shape. Jackie Gleason for Lovers Only. Record's in nice shape too. Let me see which label. I think it's on a black capital. Yeah. It's on a pretty old black capital label. I mean, there's the back cover. I mean, look how white that still is. I had to pick that up. In a Tender Mood, Gordon Jenkins. Same sort of thing, just really nice. And thought I'd take care of Eckert's record for him. The Ray Conniff Singers, the talk of the town. I buy Ray Conniff when it's in nice shape. Again, I play him on my podcast. I like him. So there you go. Is this a... Might be a 6-eye too. Yeah. Of course, I will buy pretty much anything in nice shape on a Columbia 6-eye. I just think it's the coolest label. Ray Conniff, Memories Are Made of This. Same sort of deal as the last one. And again, Columbia 6-eye label. And original inner sleeve. The other one did too, I think. I love these original inner sleeves too. There's just a little of it. I mean, records were taken care of, and I appreciate that. And that was in stereo. They both were in stereo, actually. Star Collection, Sammy Davis Jr., and this is a German import. Again, these were all we're still in a 29-cent pile here. This has some good stuff on it, and more interesting is most of the other ones you could have gotten. Most of them. Probably better than this one, but still. Sammy Davis Jr. is okay. We're getting a little better here. Sarah Vaughan, Close to You. Again, really, really nice cover here on Mercury Records from a Mercury period. Her Verve stuff might be better, but Mercury Records, in my opinion, is underrated. A lot of people did a lot of really good stuff when they went to Mercury. Stereo again. The Mariachi Brass, featuring Chet Baker, which is why I bought this one. Double shot. It's on World Pacific Records, and Chet Baker there on the back, and show you the World Pacific label on this one. Again, these are all in really nice shape. Saxon Motion, King Curtis on RCA Camden Records. The Benny Goodman Story on Decca Records. And of course he did the music. It's volume 2. And I want to see what label this is on myself. Original inner sleeve is immaculate. Unbelievable how nice this sleeve is. And there you go. It's in stereo, and there's the Decca label, just as it should be. Again, some of these are just stunning condition. It's like, how do you not pick them up? Getting close to the end. Count Basie featuring Joe Williams, Breakfast, Dance, and Barbecue. This one is on Roulette Records. This is one of Eckerd's records. Swinging Brass with the Oscar Peterson Trio. Eckerd owned this one as well. And this is Verve. The black Verve label. There you go. And I'm looking here. It has an original inner sleeve, I believe. But it doesn't have an original inner sleeve. It just has an inner sleeve. Jazz Spectrum, Volume 10, Johnny Hodges. This is another German import on Metro Records. Not much to see there, but there is the Metro label. And a nice lined inner sleeve. Getting towards the end. Paul Desmond, Take 10. Another one of Eckerd's labels. This one's on RCA Victor. There's Eckerd. And there you go, an old-ish RCA label. Not living stereo, but nice nonetheless. Two more. This one's in a sleeve too, I'm going to take out. Dave Brubeck, The Gates of Justice. I know nothing about this record. It's a religious record, apparently. And again, this is another German import on Dave Brubeck. It's on MCA, and there's the funky MCA label. And this was another one of Eckerd's albums. And last but not least, I don't have a copy of this, and I needed one. Dave Brubeck's Time Out. And it is in stereo. The cover has a little bit of damage right there, but other than that, it's in really nice shape. And it's the way you want Time Out. It's the Columbia 6i label. 29 cents. So I just realized, except for the first three for $3 these were all 29-cent records. Dave Brubeck, Time Out. It is time for me to take the time out. I want to thank you all for watching. Thank my new subscribers. Thank all of my old subscribers. Thank you guys for leaving comments. I've been trying to get back to you. I've managed to get some of them done. My internet has been so bad. I'm really late on videos too. It'll probably be a couple weeks after I make this that you'll see it. But it will get posted. And thank you all for watching, and thank you all for subscribing, and hello to all my friends. I hope you're all doing well, and I'll catch you next time. And check out my podcast. It's been doing really well. I'm really, really happy about that. And maybe I'll have more on that in the next video I make. But thanks for watching, and bye.